We are back, ladies and gentlemen, for an all-new episode of HRW Thunderdome. It is your boy Ben Rivers back in the commentary booth once again for the go-home show before our upcoming pay-per-view, the Power Rumble. Man, it has been a long time. We are here in Long Beach, California. We're kicking things off here tonight in a big way with the Phoenix. His first match back in an HRW ring, and he'll be taking on Jason Ramirez. These two men, of course, they have done battle before. When Ben Rivers was the United States champion, he of course did an open challenge, and of course it was accepted by Jason Ramirez. But on that night, Jason Ramirez, of course, did get the W over the Phoenix and became the United States champion. But months later, of course, Jason Ramirez is no longer the US champion. And tonight, Ben Rivers, of course, will be stepping back into the ring for the first time ever since the King of the Ring pay-per-view, when he, of course, was a part of that six-man Sydney Street fight between Team HRW and the Bullet Club. But tonight, Ben Rivers is full business here tonight to take on Jason Ramirez. And man, it is good to be back in the commentary booth after a while. And of course, and we know that Ben Rivers will be taking on Buddy Matthews in a death match at the Power Rumble pay-per-view, where if Ben Rivers loses, he must retire from every single promotion that he is a part of. But if Buddy Matthews loses, the Bullet Club is disbanded. So of course, some high stakes of course in that match, but Ben Rivers tonight has his work cut out for him, as he of course will be taking on this man here tonight, the assassin known as Jason Ramirez. And we know Jason Ramirez, of course, he will be part of that 30-men Power Rumble for the men's match, of course, at the Power Rumble pay-per-view. We got like so many matches, of course, on the card. We also got Katelynn Watson taking on Dustin for the Intercontinental title. We got Michael Wolf taking on So Amazing for the Universal Championship. We got the World Heavyweight Championship up for grabs, as it will be RyanLockstin and King Dominator battling out for the world title. The United States Champion Tony the Beast Wild, he'll be of course set for action, of course, in an open challenge for his United States Championship, and so much more. And we've also got a steel cage match for the Women's United States Championship, as it will be Sabrina Arctic taking on one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Ariane and Sophie Jones, in a steel cage match. Pinfall or submission, but who of course will win that match at the Power Rumble pay-per-view. That of course will be coming up whenever of course that HRW Thunderdome does of course finish. And then of course and then after the Power Rumble pay-per-view, we'll be jumping straight into 2K23 for Season 4 of Heel Rivers Wrestling. But enough being said, it is time to get down to business between the Phoenix and Jason Ramirez. Both men are looking ready to go. This, of course, is their second encounter here in HRW. Look at this, though. And Jason Ramirez already looking for like a potential, like just a suplex. Ben Rivers going for the Uranagi just straight out the gate, and you can already tell that Ben Rivers usually wearing his wearing like his fancy tights, but tonight he is all full on business, wrist tape upped, ready to go. This was like last second match announced, of course, on the HRW Twitter. And now Ben Rivers still cannot get over the fact that for weeks Buddy Matthews has been attacking him so much also with the Bullet Club. But Ben Rivers has to stay focused here tonight against Jason Ramirez, because one mistake against Ramirez could put the Phoenix down here tonight. And now Jason Ramirez and Ben Rivers, beautiful insecurity right from the Phoenix. And the Phoenix is feeling a little bit froggy. What's he going to go straight for? Probably the potential. Just could not connect right with the twisting elbow drop. And now look at this, Jason Ramirez throwing him out to the ring. But beautiful shot right towards the head. And now, oh my god, not a back suplex onto the hardest part of the ring. My God, oh my, Jason Ramirez, he is taking full control of this match right now. Jason Ramirez, a former United States champion, and he has been to, like, you know, so many, like, different promotions, and a Death Valley driver, beautiful maneuver right from the Phoenix here tonight. Jason Ramirez does have a victory over the Phoenix. Of course, when he, of course, debuted in Season 2 of Heel Rivers Wrestling, and Ben Rivers now, try to actually go for something, but no, Jason Ramirez followed up with a DDT. And now Jason Ramirez is just stomping right on the head of the Phoenix here tonight. Ben Rivers is now in just like a little bit of damage right now, and a big time power bomb right from Ramirez. And Ramirez pulling him right into the middle of the ring. Gonna go for the beautiful Lion Salt, but did not connect all of it. Jason Ramirez getting back to his feet. The Phoenix still down on the floor. Ben Rivers now, and now gonna go straight right with the wrist clutch, and just, my God, and now, like, all the assault right onto the Phoenix, right onto Ramirez now. And my God, yeah, and of course the joint manipulation, very, like, you know, egotistical maneuver from the Phoenix when he wants to, like, you know, mean business. Oh, Anaconda Vice now locked in. The Vice is now locked in. Will he tap out? But no, Ramirez fighting out of it. Ramirez and Ben Rivers, Blue Thunder Bomb. And there's the Blue Thunder Bomb. Ben Rivers taking so many moves from his idols, of course, including one person, of course, right from Canada, known as Sami Zayn, aka El Generico. And Ben Rivers going to go just try and skin the cat with a beautiful drop kick. And now going to go straight into the cover. 1, 2, and oh no, but Ramirez just kicking out the Phoenix, and he knows what Ramirez is all about, and try to go right for the moonsault, but could not connect all of it. Ramirez and Ben Rivers, and there's the beautiful cutter right from Ramirez. Ramirez going to go to the top rope. And Ramirez, what is he plan for the Phoenix when he gets to the top? And the Meteora! Beautiful double knees right towards the face. And could that, of course, actually get the job done? Of course, right for Ramirez. Could get another victory over the Phoenix, but no. Only just a 2 count. Ramirez now has to keep the engine, keep on going. And I think that this might be the move that maybe puts away the Phoenix. And there's the Insecurity, knocking the Phoenix's lights out. Could that actually, of course, get the job done too? And oh no, the Phoenix's fire is still going to burn here tonight. And try to, of course, you know, deliver the moonsault right towards the back. And the Phoenix is now looking for the cross-legged Samoan driver. Could that maybe actually get the job done to get a victory over the Ramirez? But no, it does not. Ben Rivers, and we also know that Ben Rivers, he will be a part, of course, of that 30-man Power Rumble match, and there's the knee right towards the face. And now the Phoenix gonna go right up to a little bit of the top rope again, maybe looking for that maneuver again, but no one home for that match. And of course, and I think Ramirez maybe looking for the potential German suplex, but no, could not connect it with the cutter. Beautiful cutter indeed right from Ramirez, and the Phoenix is now finding his fire. Beautiful ripcord knee strike into the inverted Frankensteiner. And the Phoenix is now finding his fire. Phoenix Dead Zone Driver. Could that, of course, get the job done here tonight? 1, 2, and up. Oh no, so damn close. Ramirez kicking out of the Dead Zone Driver. One of Ben's favorite maneuvers in his arsenal, and of course, in just a beautiful standing shooting star, but could not get all of it. The shooting star press, made famous by so many men, but the Phoenix knows exactly what to get the job done. Or maybe looking for a power bump, but Ramirez reversing out of it. Ramirez, and now dropping the knee right towards the Phoenix, and of course, and again, no, but Ben Rivers saw that coming right from a mile away. The Phoenix is now in full control. Jason Ramirez picking him up, and now gonna, like, oh my God, yep, and just toying around with the Phoenix. Ramirez gonna go to the top rope. What does he have planned here? Gonna, you know, yep, getting the Phoenix back to his feet. Maybe looking for that Meteora. Meteora! Right towards the Phoenix. Could that maybe actually get the job done and make it 2-0 against the Phoenix? But no, it's not. Ramirez asking himself now, what do I have to do in order to beat the Phoenix of Heel Rivers Wrestling? Yeah, and knocking his momentum down to earth right before his death match against Buddy Matthews. Ben Rivers looking for it. The Big Bang Catastrophe. And Ben Rivers going to go to the moonsault one more time. Moonsault always connects. And Ben Rivers now going to, like, you know, like look for the pinfall. 2. And Ramirez kicking out at the last second. Ben Rivers, you know, now arguing with the referee. And look at this, and now the Anaconda Vice is in. Anaconda Vice, the submission game, of course, right for the Phoenix is now on point again. Will Ramirez tap out to the Anaconda Vice? Made famous by the best in the world, CM Punk. Ben Rivers looking forward to put this match away. And the Dead Zone Driver. This might be the connection. That might be the answer just to get the job done. Referee, is that going to be enough? 2 and a 3. No, it does not. Jason Ramirez kicking out of the Dead Zone Driver. But there is one maneuver in Ben Rivers' arsenal that could maybe actually get the job done, but no, Ben Rivers was looking for the Dead Zone Driver, but could not get all of it. Ramirez going to the top, vertigo, reverse, 1916. And there's the moonsault, but no, Ben Rivers fighting out of it. Ben Rivers run one more time with the cross-legged Fisherman Buster. Ben Rivers now in with fire in his eyes, looking for the Dead Zone Driver one more time for the 3rd time in a row. Ben Rivers definitely spiking that potentially. 2 and Ramirez kicking out the Dead Zone Driver 3 times. Ben Rivers has hit that Dead Zone Driver, but cannot put away Ramirez. Ramirez will not stay down. But I think Ben Rivers may know, of course, about this GTS. 1, 2, and a final. Ben Rivers kicking out of the GTS. Ben Rivers, he has been hit with that GTS before. You know, against Kenta, against CM Punk. And Ramirez tried to hit the GTS on Ben Rivers, but Ben Rivers did not let that even, like, you know, and now Ben Rivers gonna maybe actually like, you know, like lift him up, but no, Ramirez following it up right into a reverse DDT, and now dropping the knees onto the Phoenix's body now. Ramirez is now in full control, dropping the knee again. My God, this match has been a war so far. Could that, of course, actually get the job done? 2. And very close indeed, but Ben Rivers kicking out at the last second. Ben Rivers, that never die attitude against, no, not this again. Beautiful maneuver from Ramirez. Could that maybe get the job done? Ben Rivers, no reversing out of it. Jason Ramirez and Ben Rivers putting on a clinic right now, and there it is. The go-home driver. Could that maybe set Ben Rivers right up for the cross-legged Fisherman Bastard? And there is one maneuver in Ben Rivers' arsenal, but could that, of course, actually maybe get the job done? But it does get the job done. Ben Rivers beats Jason Ramirez here tonight, right before his upcoming match with the best kept secret, Buddy Matthews, in a death match, of course, at the Power Rumble pay-per-view. And we know that has put a lot of men in, you know, it definitely has changed a lot of men. But Ben Rivers tonight defeating Jason Ramirez in his first match back, of course, on HRW. Congratulations to the Phoenix. And now Ben Rivers can now move forward against the best kept secret Bullet Club's leader. But hang on a second. What is this now? And Ben Rivers is in the ring, and he knows that music all too well. because here comes Bullet Club's leader and Ben Rivers' opponent at the Power Rumble pay-per-view. It is Buddy Matthews. Buddy Matthews, of course, will be taking on the Phoenix in a death match. The first time ever by both these men will be stepping into the ring in a death match. Ben Rivers just went through a war against Jason Ramirez, and this egotistical son of a bitch is now looking just to pick up the scraps and maybe putting down the Phoenix right before their match at the Power Rumble pay-per-view. But man, we know the history between Ben Rivers and Buddy Matthews. Buddy Matthews showing up at King of the Ring to attack the Phoenix after the Sydney street fight. And now look at this though, my god. And now Buddy Matthews, he is just taking his time, yeah, and now attacking the Phoenix after his brutal match against Jason Ramirez. And my god, come on, Buddy, man, you have a death match coming up. Why are you taking out the Phoenix right now? And oh my god, Buddy Matthews, he is just annihilating the Phoenix right now, just by delivering just chair shots right before the big dance at the Power Rumble pay-per-view. I think Buddy Matthews is trying to weaken Ben Rivers right before their upcoming match. Ben Rivers, after just after just going through like a brutal war against Jason Ramirez, he now finds himself a victim of Bullet Club's leader, Buddy freaking Matthews. And Buddy Matthews now just and now gonna roll out of the ring, finding another weapon. What could he be? Of course, just grabbing. And there's the table. And Buddy Matthews knows so much about tables. Remember, it was Ben Rivers who put Buddy Matthews through a flaming table, courtesy of the Dead Zone driver. Yeah, and then of course Ben Rivers laying down the law, to challenge Buddy Matthews at the Power Rumble pay-per-view to a death match. Well, what could this now be? Ben Rivers now on the top rope. Superplex incoming. What could this be? And a superplex through the table. Ben Rivers might not even actually make it to the death match at the Power Rumble pay-per-view. Ben Rivers is just getting destroyed right now, and of course, yeah, and now dropping the knee. Buddy Matthews, he wants to just personally injure Ben Rivers right here, right now. And now look at this. Oh my god, where's security? Where is everything else right now? And oh my god, and there's the knee to the face. Ben Rivers tasting his own blood right now. The crimson mask of Ben Rivers right now. Ben Rivers, man, this man cannot defend himself right now. Is there anybody who can come to the rescue of, my god, of him right now? Look at this though. And now Ben Rivers is, oh my god, again and again and again. Buddy Matthews, he will not stop until the Phoenix is down and out. Oh my god, not a Murphy's Law onto the chair. There's the Murphy's Law. That is enough damage, and Ben Rivers might now have a serious injury. Oh no, and here comes the stretcher. Oh yeah, and of course the EMTs, the referee pushing Ben Rivers out of the ring just to save himself right from more harm. Buddy Matthews' mission was now clear. He is taking out the Phoenix right before their upcoming death match at the Power Rumble pay-per-view. And I think Buddy Matthews, oh my god, not again. Come on, Buddy Matthews. My god, man, this is just too much. Buddy Matthews, he is taking out the Phoenix. He wants to make sure that Ben Rivers does not actually make it to the Power Rumble pay-per-view right for their death match coming up. Oh my god, Buddy Matthews, he has snapped in full control right now. And oh my god, and Ben Rivers, he is just helpless. Come on, Buddy Matthews. This is just like more that you can actually, why are you doing this, Buddy Matthews? Ben Rivers, of course, went for like a grilling water. Oh my god, no, not the steel steps now. Ben Rivers trying to fight back now, and there's the V trigger. Made famous by Kenny Omega, but remember, Kenny Omega did, of course, beat Buddy Matthews, of course, last week on HRW Blackout, of course, thanks to Ben Rivers' interference, and now Buddy Matthews, he is just taking his full aggression out on the Phoenix right before their big match at the upcoming HRW Powerball pay-per-view, when it will be the Phoenix, Ben Rivers taking on Buddy Matthews in a death match, and I think now I think Buddy Matthews wants to send another clear message right towards the Phoenix. Ben Rivers, he is down and out right now, and Ben Rivers is trying to now fight back against Buddy Matthews. Buddy Matthews and the Phoenix, and now and there's that fighting spirit of Ben Rivers. There's the knee, and Ben Rivers now gonna look for a weapon. Maybe a potential Singapore cane. And we know that the feuds between Ben Rivers and the Sandman, and I think that Ben Rivers now wanted to do it again. My God, what an elbow! My God, what a forearm right towards the Phoenix's mouth right now, and and now Ben Rivers might be now in full control. Buddy Matthews sending a clear message that he does not want Ben to be at 100% when they fight in their Sydney street fight. In their big death match, and Ben Rivers could be maybe going to go right for the damn table, and look at this Murphy's Law one more time, right through the table. Ben Rivers might be out now. Ben Rivers is down and oh my God, no, oh, right to the balls. Right to the balls of the Phoenix, and now taking out the leg. Oh my God, Ben Rivers, he is helpless in this match right now. My God, where is security? Where's all the superstars just to help out the Phoenix? Probably Bullet Club has probably stopped them, from entering the building right now. And Buddy Matthews with another table right in his possession, and I think that the punishment still wants to continue. Buddy Matthews does not want Ben to be at 100%, and Ben Rivers fighting back now, and there's a forearm of his own, and the Phoenix is fire. It is now coming full on glue right now. Ben Rivers wants to put this match away. This is a fight. This is a brawl, and Ben Rivers. Oh my God! Now come on, Buddy Matthews, you have already done your damage so bloody much right now. What do you even actually want anymore? Oh my God! And again, and now tugging in the leg of the Phoenix, just like Ben Rivers used to do, of course, against Kenta. Target the leg. Remember, Kenta is still out with a torn ACL. And of course, and now back suplex. Ben Rivers has already felt this, of course, in their match against Jason Ramirez, just earlier, just before. And Ben Rivers now, he is just getting his ass whooped right now. And come on, Ben. Come on, buddy. This is just too much. My God. And now Buddy Matthews wants to put a message straight towards the Phoenix, and there's a drop kick. Beautiful drop kick indeed. And no. Oh no. Oh my God, Ben Rivers. Oh no. Oh my God, the flames into the eyes. The flames right into the eyes of the Phoenix. The Phoenix might be now full down and out. My God, indeed. Ben Rivers, he, oh my God. The eyes set, of course, into the Phoenix. Oh my God, no! Right through the table. Right through the flaming table. Oh my God. Ben Rivers has just been put through a flaming effing table, and now, Buddy Matthews try to go for a potential crossbody. Ben Rivers now fighting back against Buddy Matthews. These two men, they are destined to fight forever. And oh my God, come on, Buddy, come on. Of course, and again, oh no, oh, right into the ribs. The ribs right into the barricade. And oh no, and I think I now know what Buddy Matthews wants to do. Into the leg again, making sure the Ramirez cannot walk right into their match, heading into the Power Rumble pay-per-view. Remember, like, you know, well, in that death match, if Ben Rivers is like, you know, well, if Ben Rivers loses, his career is fully over, and I think Buddy Matthews wants to make sure that Ben Rivers does not make it to the Power Rumble pay-per-view. Oh my god, and Buddy Matthews now can, like, you know, just put up the pieces, and oh my god, table right into the eyes. Oh, and here we go. Buddy Matthews want to send one clear message right towards the Phoenix, and there's the knee. Right towards the head, shades of old. Ben Rivers' Phoenix Empire brethren, Kenny Omega, and there's the Murphy's Law. Buddy Matthews sending his message loud and clear that this could be a sign of what's to come. Our Power Rumble, Buddy Matthews, I hope you have done your damage, because at the Power Rumble, if you lose, the Bullet Club is dismembered. But enough being about that, so ladies and gentlemen, we now move focus into our next match, which will be Evie Butcher taking on one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Ariane Sophie Jones. And here comes one of the teams to take one team to take on Ariane Sophie Jones and Katelynn Carter, the Glorious Redheads, at the Power Rumble pay-per-view for the Women's Tag Team Champions, and that is Charlie and Evie Butcher. But tonight, Evie Butcher will get her opportunity to take on one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Ariane Sophie Jones. And we know that Ariane Sophie Jones, she of course will be taking on Sabrina Artek in a steel cage, pinfall and submission only match. But tonight, Ariane Sophie Jones will have to have her mind focused on that woman right there, known as Evie Butcher. And coming down to the ring right now, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Ariane Sophie Jones. And of course, yeah, and just to make sure that Charlie Butcher does not, get herself involved in this match, Katelynn Carter is here tonight, just to even up the odds here in this matchup. And we know that Katelynn Carter and Evie and Ariane Sophie Jones have held these Women's Tag Team titles for a couple months now. But now tonight, Ariane Sophie Jones versus Evie Butcher. And here we go right now, ladies and gentlemen. And now just with already just like a vicious kick right towards the leg, and now the arm too. And Evie Butcher, it's already is already full control in this match right now. Evie Butcher, oh, a big forearm shot right into the corner, and Evie Butcher now just driving the feet right into the face of Ariane Sophie Jones. Evie Butcher now in control. Ariane Sophie Jones, of course, a great competitor, well, in the tag division, and so in like the singles division. But of course, at the Power Rumble pay-per-view, will she be able to become a dual champion with the Women's US Championship and the Women's Tag Team Championship at the Power Rumble pay-per-view? Or will she walk out at our Power Rumble with no titles? Oh, and now look at this, and Ariane Sophie Jones and Evie Butcher, two awesome women in this entire business right now, going to work here tonight. Ariane Sophie Jones, try to look for the spinning back fist. Evie Butcher taking out the arm and now sending her right to the outside. Evie Butcher, and Ariane Sophie Jones saw that right in time. Ariane Sophie Jones, and now throwing her right to the outside, and Evie Butcher, Ariane, crossbody, but no one was home. Ariane Sophie Jones and Evie Butcher putting it all on the line here tonight. Oh, yep, there's that spinning back fist again with the spinning back fist. Evie Butcher seeing that right from a mile away, and kick right towards the back. Right of the back upper spine, and of course, and Charlie I should say Evie Butcher and Ariane Sophie Jones now trading blows right in the kicking contest, and now Evie Butcher working right on the arm of Ariane Sophie Jones, trying to like neutralize that spinning back fist. But man, Ariane just delivered like the GTS right into a German suplex, and now Ariane Sophie Jones throwing her back into the ring. Evie Butcher getting back to her feet. Oh my god, yeah, and of course, and now gonna like try and work of course on the arm again, but no, Evie Butcher and Ariane Sophie Jones still battling in this match, and now Evie Butcher again targeting the arm. The main focus of this match for Evie Butcher has been that arm right now, and there's the gut wrench suplex, and of course, and again another gut wrench coming into full control. The gut wrenches are all out tonight. And yeah, and Ariane Sophie Jones and Evie Butcher again working on the arm. Maybe just trying to neutralize the arm right before the Power Rumble pay-per-view. And now Evie Butcher and Ariane going to go for the GTS one more time with the German suplex. My god, beautiful bridging rolls into that German suplex, and they're going to go right for the cover. One, but no, cannot get the cover right there. Kicking out at one, Evie Butcher has done so much damage right towards that right arm. And of course now again targeting the arm of Ariane Sophie Jones, and now Charlie Butcher right with the neck snap. Great combination, and now going to work on every single body part indeed. Evie Butcher, now working her technical style base, and and there's that double foot stomp right into the cover now. Going to go right for it. 1, 2, and all very close indeed, but Ariane kicking out at the last second. Evie Butcher now, what does she now have planned? And here comes the bloody submission. How about a rope break, saving Ariane from more harm, and now just dropping her hair right towards the back of the mat, and now gonna go for the headlock driver. My god, what a combination right from Ariane, and now Ariane gonna go now right back into the surfboard. Yeah, made famous by so many Japanese wrestlers. And now, and here it comes right into the submission hold. The submission hold is now applied. Submission hold now applied. Will Evie Butcher tap out? Will Evie Butcher tap out right before the big match, the Power Rumble? But no, it will not be. Evie Butcher fighting out of it. Charlie and Evie Butcher, of course, taking on the women's tag team champions, the glorious Redheads, at the Power Rumble pay-per-view. And there's the Meteora right from Ariane Sophie Jones. Great combinations followed into a Meteora. Could that get the job done? 2, but not enough at all. It actually does get the job done. Interesting indeed, but Ariane Sophie Jones picking up the W right before the Power Rumble pay-per-view. Gonna just getting the job done right before the Power Rumble, and that could be all she wrote. But congratulations to Ariane Sophie Jones on getting the dub over one half of Charlie and Evie Butcher. But man, the Meteora was just too much for Evie Butcher here tonight. But congratulations are in order to our women's tag team champions. I should say one half of the women's tag team champions, Ariane Sophie Jones, who will now look forward to taking on Sabrina Arctic at the HRW Power Rumble pay-per-view in their steel cage pinfall or submission match. But what a match right for Ariane Sophie Jones. But ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back. But here is a look at Tony the Beast Wild. Alrighty folks, we are back and we are set for a six-man battle royal, and here we go right now. All the competitors in the ring. We've got Quinn, Feck, Dustin Anderson, Architect, Sean Rivers, and the returning Rob Van Dam. Man, what a complete lineup. And oh, when Rob Van Dam almost nearly was like instantly bloody gone right out the gate, and beautiful moonsault again right from Rob Van Dam to right in like the last second. And there's a third one, but no. Architect getting getting out of the way of that third one, but Feck taking on going to war with Sean Rivers. Quinn going right to war with Dustin Anderson, and look at this though, and my god, just a beautiful like maneuver right from Rob Van Dam right towards Architect, and of course, and again, Architect and Rob Van Dam, a lot of heat in this match. Maybe like maybe between these two men. Don't know what Architect of course did to Rob Van Dam, but man, so many like moonsaults right from Rob Van Dam. And now Architect and Rob Van Dam, and Dustin Anderson busting open Quinn. Oh, and look at this though, and now Quinn is going to turn his attention right to the whole effing show. Rob Van Dam, and beautiful 450 right from Feck right towards Sean Rivers. Of course, Feck, a former Intercontinental Champion. Sean Rivers, a former World Heavyweight Champion. There's the overdrive. And Dustin Anderson has been eliminated by Architect, a former hardcore champion / television champion, and also a former tag team champion indeed too. And now, beautiful power bomb right from Rob Van Dam right towards Quinn right now. And now look at this, and now Sean Rivers, former World Heavyweight Champion, as Nick Garcia. And now Feck and Architect gonna go, gonna do like battle here tonight. And Feck eliminating, no! Architect eliminating one of his former Wolf family brethrens. Feck here tonight. Architect and Feck, former tag team champions. But tonight it's all about business. There are no friends in this match. Only throwing your opponent over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. And now Rob Van Dam, Quinn, Sean Rivers, and Architect are the final 4 men in this match. Man, yeah, and this is like what we could see at the Power Rumble pay-per-view. Man, this is just a preview of what is to come for the men's Rumble. And now Architect and Sean Rivers battling head to toe in this match right now. Rob Van Dam making a surprise return to heel Rivers Wrestling. Of course, Rob Van Dam main evented Extreme Mania right for, of course, against the World Heavyweight Champion John Constantine. And now Rob Van Dam and Quinn again. Architect battling, of course, against Sean Rivers. Rob Van Dam back in, man, maybe like of course the lady signee to KXW. And look at this though, and Quinn fought right out of that. And now Quinn gonna look for like the elimination onto Rob Van Dam. This could be a huge elimination right onto Quinn's thing, and it does get the elimination. Quinn has eliminated 2 people so far in this match. And now Architect and Sean Rivers and Quinn, the final 3 in this match. Who will be the last one? And I think Quinn may want to help Sean Rivers get Architect out of this match. Architect, of course, losing against CM Punk earlier, on HRW Blackout. And now look at this, and now Sean Rivers taking right to work right onto Sean Rivers. I should say, okay, well, I should have said like Quinn. I should have actually said about that. And Quinn almost nearly eliminated Architect just there. Quinn, but no, kicking out right out of the DDT that Architect maybe have like had planned for him. And there's the go home driver. No, God damn, knocking out Architect right there. And now, and now Sean Rivers looking just to put this match away, but no, there's the reverse DDT. Sub Quinn, the fan favorite in this match. Sub Quinn, Sean Rivers, and Architect. The final three. Who will win this 6-man battle royale and maybe get an advantage in the Power Rumble match? Sean Rivers, former world champion, former hardcore champion, and now look at this. By God, just and now just taking out the competition right here. And there, oh my God, big time maneuver right from Sub Quinn and Architect. Architect has been champion around the entire world. So and now Sean Rivers fighting off against Sub Quinn. Architect now going to take his frustrations out on Sub Quinn. Architect, Sean Rivers, these two men, no strangers to each other. And there is the, oh my God, yeah, there's the TKO, total knockout. And could that maybe get the job done right for Sean Rivers, just to eliminate Architect? And Sean Rivers eliminates Architect. We are down to the final two. We are down to Sean Rivers and Sub Quinn, the final two men in this match. Sub Quinn and Sean Rivers, both these men want an opportunity just to, you know, just to get like an advantage right before the men's Power Rumble match. 30 men will have an opportunity to become, you know, a winner of the match, and we'll get the chance to headline Extreme Mania for an opportunity at the World Heavyweight title or the Universal Championship. And now Sub Quinn maybe looking for the pump kick, but could not connect all of it. Sean Rivers and Sub Quinn, and now Sean Rivers gonna maybe fight his chance into this match. And here we go. No, Sean Rivers battling back, and there's a reverse DDT. Sean Rivers and Sub Quinn, who will walk out of here tonight as the victor, and get some momentum right before the Power Rumble pay-per-view and also the Power Rumble match itself. Oh, Sean Rivers, yeah, right with the chop. And now Sub Quinn taking him down right with a lariat of his own. And this could maybe be the final chapter, right, for Sub Quinn, getting his first victory here tonight in Heel Rivers Wrestling. Sub Quinn has him right on the top rope. Sean Rivers fighting with all his might. Could this maybe get the job done? Sub Quinn nearly has him eliminated, but no, Sean Rivers survives. And Sub Quinn, and now with the vicious strikes, kicking the leg, and there's that running knee strike, right towards the head. And now Sean Rivers does not want to get eliminated by Sub Quinn here tonight. And Sub Quinn maybe looking for something like, you know, big right now. Oh yeah, and both these men trading blow for blow right now. And oh my God, what a maneuver from Sean Rivers right towards Sub Quinn. And Sub Quinn now a little bit dazed right now. And here, and here we go. Sean Rivers, the snake eyes into the corner. Snake eyes into the corner right now. But Sean Rivers, man, remember, he is our former World Heavyweight Champion. Sub Quinn want to get his first victory here in HRW. And and that's the jawbreaker. But no, cannot get all of it. Sub Quinn and Sean Rivers trading blow for blow right now. And could this maybe get the job done? TKO, but no, Sean Rivers fights out of it. Sean Rivers fighting out all of it. And there is the TKO. Could that maybe give Sean Rivers the big victory here tonight? And get him like some huge momentum. And there's the choke slam. Choke slam applied right from Sean Rivers. Could that maybe get the job done? Another TKO. No, go home driver. Oh, and now, oh my god, and look at this, and yeah, and now run to the Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar. Remember, Nick, this is not a submission match, and my god, yeah, and Sub Quinn is already tapping out. Sub Quinn, this is a battle royal, but if this match was a pinfall submission match only, yeah, Shawn Rivers would have actually won, but it's not submission. You have to throw your opponent over the top rope, and Sub Quinn has just busted over Shawn Rivers. Could this actually get the job done? Shawn Rivers with the elimination. Could this actually get the job done? But no, it doesn't. But no, he doesn't at all. Shawn Rivers surviving at the last second. Shawn Rivers has survived. Uh-oh, and now look at this, and Sub Quinn gonna battle him back, reverse DDT, finding all the fire inside his veins in order just to win this match here tonight. But guys, but still to come, like, of course, in our main event, we got RyanLockstin and Katie teaming up to take on the Phoenix Empire's Josh Rivers and the IWGP United States Champion Kenny Omega. And now Sub Quinn looking for the elimination. Sub Quinn trying to get the final elimination here in the 6-man battle royal, and Sub Quinn does it, getting his first win here in Heel Rivers Wrestling and gaining momentum before the upcoming 30-man Power Rumble match. Will that be a coincidence? Will that might happen at the Power Rumble? Will we see Sub Quinn get his moment to headline Extreme Mania against, you know, either the World Heavyweight Champion or the Universal Champion? The choice will be his at the Power Rumble if he can win the match, though. But ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Sub Quinn. But up next, we got Amber StormBreaker taking on the Bullet Club's Nikkita Lyons here tonight, and man, what a match this is gonna be. Amber StormBreaker will be taking on Pamela K at the upcoming Power Rumble pay-per-view when she battles Pamela K for the Women's Championship. Man, what a match that, of course, will be Amber StormBreaker taking on Pamela K for the women's title. But tonight, Amber StormBreaker has to take on the Bullet Club's secret woman, Nikkita Lyons. Nikkita Lyons, of course, joining Bullet Club at the King of the Ring pay-per-view when she distracted Von Buddha, helping Jay White hit a little bit of like a low blow and then a Blade Runner. And then Nikkita Lyons tried to, deliver that beautiful leg drop or potentially seduce Von Buddha, but Ren Freya, of course, taking full control over Nikkita Lyons, which of course at the Power Rumble pay-per-view we'll be seeing Nikkita Lyons taking on Ren Freya in a grudge match. But tonight, two rivals of like different opponents, they will be competing here tonight. Amber StormBreaker taking on Nikkita Lyons. Ren Freya definitely watching this match, hoping that Amber StormBreaker breaks Nikkita Lyons down into, into pieces right before their big match at the Power Rumble pay-per-view. But tonight, it's Amber StormBreaker versus Nikkita Lyons. Nikkita Lyons taking on Ren Freya at Power Rumble, but she has to take on this woman here, Amber StormBreaker, who earned her opportunity by defeating Pamela K, of course, with the help of Blood Pearl. But Amber StormBreaker ready just to annihilate Nikkita Lyons in her path to become Women's Champion here in Heel Rivers Wrestling. She has done it across the world. Can she do it here in Heel Rivers Wrestling? Amber StormBreaker, formerly known as Killer Amber. Blood Pearl, formerly known as Killer Anonymity. But here we go. Amber StormBreaker now just awaiting the arrival of Nikkita Lyons. And here comes Nikkita Lyons here tonight. Lyons looking full control. And Nikkita Lyons, the Lioness of the Bullet Club, ready to take down Amber StormBreaker, getting some momentum right before the grudge match against Ren Freya. And we know that Ren Freya definitely watching this match, hoping that Nikkita Lyons gets destroyed right before their big match. But tonight, Nikkita Lyons will be taking on Amber StormBreaker, the #1 contender for the Women's Championship at the Power Rumble pay-per-view. Nikkita Lyons, great athleticism, definitely a great addition to Heel Rivers Wrestling, indeed. But can Nikkita Lyons defeat the #1 contender to the Women's Champion here tonight? That is the big question, and we will find that out right now, ladies and gentlemen. Referee, ring that bell, and here we go. Amber StormBreaker and Nikkita Lyons, and Nikkita Lyons already going right towards the knee, and just a moonsault, something well that you would like never see right from Nikkita Lyons in the WWE. And Nikkita Lyons, of course, the woman known with a big ass. And now look at this. And now Amber StormBreaker trading blow to blow with Nikkita Lyons. And Nikkita Lyons, of course, a great kicker. But will she be able to knock off the #1 contender to the women's title, Amber StormBreaker, here tonight? Right before the Power Rumble pay-per-view, getting some huge momentum right before, you know, the grudge match. And now look at this. And now Amber StormBreaker taking out the leg of Nikkita Lyons. And remember, Nikkita Lyons, of course, in the past has had leg problems as of lately. And Amber StormBreaker throwing her right out to the outside. And now Amber StormBreaker now gonna now trying to work on the leg again, but no, but this time Nikkita Lyons saw what Amber StormBreaker was trying to do, and of course just too slow right for Nikkita Lyons' liking. And Amber StormBreaker now gonna now try and work on every single body part. Here comes the Revolution knee right towards the face. Right of the beautiful Nikkita Lyons here tonight. Nikkita Lyons, formerly, of course, on NXT. Well, in a sports entertainment company, of course, joining the Bullet Club at King of the Ring. And now, of course, we'll be taking on Ren Freya at Power Rumble pay-per-view in a grudge match. A lot of huge animosity between Nikkita Lyons and Ren Freya over the Truth Seeker Von Buddha, which Von Buddha, of course, did join the Bullet Club. And now look at this though, and my god, gone combination right from Amber StormBreaker right onto the eyes of Nikkita Lyons. And look at this, one could that, of course, get the job done, but no, it just does not get the job done. Nikkita Lyons. And now Amber StormBreaker going to the top rope, feeling a little bit of froggy, and there's a shooting star. The shooting star press. Could that actually get all of it? 2, and oh, so close. So close indeed. So close indeed. And Amber StormBreaker now feeling why that Nikkita Lyons is a great pure striker in the ring. Nikkita Lyons maybe looking for that for that split-legged leg drop, and now with the DDT right onto Amber StormBreaker. Amber StormBreaker, and there's the split-legged leg drop. My God, what a beautiful leg drop right from Nikkita Lyons. Could that, of course, get the job done too? But no, it doesn't. Amber StormBreaker surviving the leg drop right from Nikkita Lyons. What does Nikkita Lyons have planned here tonight? Maybe feeling like a little froggy, but no. Amber Stormbreaker moving out of the way, and a beautiful moonsault of her own. Amber Stormbreaker sending a clear message right towards Pamela K here tonight. And my God, what a beautiful Stormbreaker law. Uh-oh, and now look at this, and now gonna yep, and now drop the knee right onto the face of right of Nikkita Lyons. Nikkita Lyons now just in pure control. Amber Storm, my God, what a devastating kick right towards the face, and now Nikkita Lyons proven to why that she has some of the most vicious kicks in Heel Rivers Wrestling. And now, yeah, and now gonna go straight right forward to cover, but no, could not actually get all of it. And look at this though, and now Blood Pearl trying to distract the referee, and look at this though. Come on, Blood Pearl, stop trying to actually get yourself. And here comes Pamela K, the women's champion. Pamela K in full control, and there's the lariat door. The lariat sending a clear message. And Pamela K gonna drop her right onto the maneuver, and there's the pump handle half Nelson slam, sending him, taking out Blood Pearl, and there's the split-legged leg drop. Could that get all of it? 2 and a 3, and Nikkita Lyons picks up the dub over the #1 contender to the women's champion, Amber Stormbreaker. Congratulations, 2-1. To 1. Nikkita Lyons, of course, getting the dub. But, ladies and gentlemen, man, what a victory for Nikkita Lyons over the women's champion. But, man, what a match. Congratulations to Nikkita.
I am the trend.
You're in my domain, got the whole crowd screaming out our name. It's a blowout, it's a hurricane, it's over before you know it. While you're shaking, we're a dynasty in the making. We're the royalty, now we're breaking down the enemy. Move over, the soldiers. Take the swing, I can take a hit. If we die, it's fine, we live for this. It's all for this. We're gonna stand on top with our hands in the sky. Gonna raise our cup to the stadium lights. For the glory, for the glory. We celebrate with the city tonight. Hear the hometown cheer, it's the ultimate high. For the glory, we do it for the glory. Yeah, we've waited for our time to come, calculated everything we've done, we've upgraded. Now you can't outrun a champion. Now you're facing one. Can you hear them? Yeah, it's all for us. You believe them? Yeah, it's serious. Hear the siren. We're victorious. I'm telling you. Yeah, hell yeah. Take a swing, I can take a hit. If we die, it's fine. We live for this. It's all for this. We're gonna stand on top with our hands in the sky. Gonna raise our cup to the stadium lights. For the glory, for the glory. We celebrate with the city tonight. Hear the hometown cheer, it's the ultimate high. For the glory, we do it for the glory.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for our semi-main event of the evening as Cooper Adrianette will take on Liam Robinson, of course, in a brutal big match here tonight. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, still to come in our main event, we got RyanLockstin teaming up with the World Heavyweight Champion King Dominator to take on the Phoenix Empire's Kenny Omega and the Prodigy Killer Josh Rivers. But Cooper here tonight to take on Liam Robinson. Both these men have been television champion in the past, but tonight these two men, they will do battle here, of course, on HRW Thunderdome, the go home show before the Power Rumble pay-per-view, of course, in beautiful Miami, Florida, of course, the home for the Power Rumble pay-per-view. And we know that both Cooper and Liam Robinson, they of course will be in the Power Rumble match. 30 men battling it out, of course, for a chance to headline Extreme Mania, to battle for either the World title or the Universal Championship, the championship of their choosing. But tonight, Cooper has this man to take on right now, Liam Robinson. Liam Robinson, a former television champion, would love to get back into the winning ways, as he recently has done. But tonight he is taking on one of the 4 competitors that were in that HRW World Heavyweight Championship Fatal 4-Way about 2 weeks ago. But tonight Liam Robinson would look to take down one of so many pillars in HRW, and that being Cooper Adrianette. But man, tonight Liam Robinson has a big task ahead of him to take on Cooper. So many more matches also announced for the Power Rumble card. Of course, we got the tag team titles as the Midnight Club, returning to action. To reinvoke their rematch clause for the World Tag Team titles, but they'll be taking on the Empire of Pain and Anchor in a triple threat tag team match. We got Ben Rivers versus Buddy Matthews in a death match. We got Sabrina Artek taking on Ariane Sophie Jones in a steel cage pinfall submission match, and so much more at the Power Rumble card. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get down straight to business. Referee, if you would not mind, ring that bell, and here we go. Cooper and Liam Robinson battling here tonight, and Liam Robinson right out the gate already throwing him right into the turnbuckle. And look at this though, and just beautiful combinations right here, right now, right from Liam Robinson. And Liam Robinson, oh, just my god, what a kick right towards the head right from Cooper. Cooper now gonna just with beautiful insecurity right out the gate, and now Cooper gonna work right full control with the swinging neck breaker right onto Cooper. And now Adrianette working at full control against Liam Robinson, and there is a beautiful stunner right from Cooper. Maybe taking some aspirations, of course, from Soul Amazing, aka King Soul now. Of course, Soul Amazing winning the King of the Ring tournament to earn a shot at the HRW Universal Championship. And Cooper now, just my god, what a devastating kick right towards the face. And now Cooper working right on the arm of Liam Robinson here in this match. And now Cooper, of course, right with a little bit of an armbar. Will Liam Robinson tap out? But no, Liam Robinson fights out of it already. Liam Robinson, an MMA guy, it looks like. Cooper, of course, representing Australia. So many great matches he has had, of course, here in Heel Rivers Wrestling. But and now the Fujiwara armbar locked in, but the rope break saved him right from further damage. And now Liam Robinson going to work right onto the arm of Cooper Adrianette. And now Liam Robinson going to the top rope and dropping the knee, but could not get, of course, connect with all of it. And there's a beautiful Pele kick right towards the face of Liam Robinson, and he's going for the double. And there's the double foot stop. Could that, of course, actually get the job done too? And but it nearly did get the job done against Liam Robinson here tonight. Liam Robinson gonna maybe secure the W, but Liam Robinson fighting against Cooper here tonight. A big knee shot right towards the gut, and looking for the Canadian Destroyer, but could not connect with all of it. And now look at Liam Robinson. He is just toying with Cooper Adrianette. I think he just saw like that Canadian Destroyer attempt, and he just now just thinks that this is just kids play right now. Oh, and another Pele kick right towards the face, and Cooper, oh my god, sent out to the ring. Right, with a vicious clothesline by Liam Robinson, and we know, well, and still to come, ladies and gentlemen, we have a huge tag team match set for you people, of course, as RyanLockstin, the number 1 contender to the World Heavyweight Champion, teaming with the World Heavyweight Champion King Dominator to take on the Phoenix Empire's Josh Rivers and the IWGP United States World Champion Kenny Omega. Oh, and Liam Robinson looking for his trusted spear. And the spear right towards Cooper. Could that, of course, get the job done? 1, 2, and very close indeed. Cooper survived the spear. But can he survive if Liam Robinson lets him? And there is a shades of, maybe a reminiscence of the Phoenix knife, and Liam Robinson again looking for the spear. The spear applied. That could be all over. And there's a free count. Liam Robinson getting some momentum right before the Power Rumble pay-per-view. Man, what a match between these two men. Cooper, he, I will give Cooper definitely the credit. He put up a good fight against Liam, but Liam, after hitting a spear, a paradigm shift, and another spear, that will put any person down. But man, look at the highlights! My God, what a devastating bloody paradigm shift, and then of course followed into the spear. Liam Robinson is a different animal indeed, and I think that he might be one of the favorites heading into the Power Rumble pay-per-view, right into that men's Power Rumble match. 30 men will enter the match. Only one will walk out victorious. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event of the evening. And we are not here in Fresno, California, you assholes. 2K. My bad. But, of course, it is now time for tag team action. And introducing first, one of the competitors, the HRW Television Champion, RyanLockstin. Not defending his title here tonight because the HRW Board of Directors said that if Ryan actually did have 2 matches, it would not be fair for the champion to come into this match not at 100%. So I do respect what the Board of Directors are doing. But the TV title, it is 24/7. But tonight, the 24/7 rule is not effective in this match. Tonight it is RyanLockstin teaming up with the World Heavyweight Champion, the man that he'll be taking on at the Power Rumble pay-per-view, King Dominator, to take on the Phoenix Empire, Kenny Omega and Josh Rivers. And RyanLockstin, of course, the most underrated HRW superstar in this business. His goal is always to become a world champion. He will get his opportunity at the Power Rumble pay-per-view when he takes on King Dominator for an opportunity to win the World Heavyweight Championship. But the case will, of course, commence. Will he get it done? Because he'll be taking on this man at the Power Rumble pay-per-view, King Dominator. But tonight, these two, will they be able to coexist to take down a common threat in the Phoenix Empire? And King Dominator, the World Heavyweight Champion, winning it in a fatal 4-way match. Of course, on HRW Thunderdome, the Tribal King, KD. He's not a king, but he is your World Heavyweight Champion. But tonight, RyanLockstin and KD, they must put their differences aside for tonight, because they're taking on a great team in the Phoenix Empire of Josh Rivers and the Prodigy Killer, Josh Rivers. King Dominator and RyanLockstin, they have held so many titles in, of course, in different promotions. But the biggest title that, the biggest title difference is that KD is a world champion. RyanLockstin has never been a world champion in HRW, and that is just what eats him alive. Could he finish the story at Power Rumble by becoming the next World Heavyweight Champion, or will KD ruin his dreams of becoming a world champion by beating Ryan at Power Rumble pay-per-view? But enough being said, let's bring out a team that has had to go to war with the Bullet Club as of lately, right by the side of the Phoenix. And we saw what Buddy Matthews did to Ben Rivers. That's why Ben Rivers is not out here tonight to with his boys. And that now puts a lot of aggression right onto the mindset of Josh Rivers and Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega and Josh Rivers, a great tag team. Kenny Omega, of course, former rivals with Ben, but best friends with the Phoenix, and he knows a thing about getting betrayed by so many men, of course, in his career. Remember Kenny Omega, of course, was kicked out of Bullet Club at one point by Mr. Cody Rhodes. But tonight, it will be full different mayhem. Right for the mindset of the Phoenix Empire, just now knowing that Ben Rivers potentially might not make it to the Power Rumble pay-per-view because of Buddy Matthews' actions earlier tonight. But enough being said, as it will be RyanLockstin starting off with Josh Rivers, the Prodigy Killer. And RyanLockstin knows a thing about Josh Rivers. He probably has seen Josh Rivers' work as of lately, and Josh Rivers now gonna find the fire back in full control right now. Josh Rivers and RyanLockstin, I think this is their first time encounter in a long time. But Josh Rivers getting only a 1 count over the number 1 contender to the World Heavyweight Champion, RyanLockstin. And Kenny Omega are gonna work right on the mindset of of Kenny Omega. And now Josh Rivers sent right into the corner section, and here comes the chops right from RyanLockstin. Probably a potential message sent towards the World Heavyweight Champion King Dominator is just letting him know that this could be you at the Power Rumble pay-per-view. And now look at this. So now RyanLockstin with the probably gonna go right for the bridging butterfly suplex, and Josh Rivers tagging in Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega, a huge star in New Japan Pro Wrestling, the current IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion. By beating Will Ospreay, of course, at Wrestle Kingdom. Kenny Omega and RyanLockstin, two men who I would love to see, compete, of course, against each other over a heavyweight championship. And my God, and King Dominator just delivered a beautiful moonsault. And here comes some great teamwork action right from RyanLockstin, and also the World Heavyweight Champion King Dominator. King Dominator and RyanLockstin are putting their differences aside against a kind of like a brutal versions of the Phoenix Empire right now, right from Kenny Omega and Josh Rivers, after now knowing that their friend Ben Rivers, of course, taken out by Buddy Matthews right before Ben Rivers' big match against Buddy Matthews at the Power Rumble in a death match, where if Ben Rivers loses that match, he of course will have to retire. But if Buddy Matthews loses, the Phoenix Empire, the Bullet Club is done and dusted, and they will be disbanded forever. And Buddy Matthews, and there's the V trigger right from Josh Rivers, showing some some respect between him and Kenny Omega, and of course, and another just beautiful Kamigoye, sending maybe a clear message right towards the best kept secret Buddy Matthews, and now tagging back into Kenny Omega. Kenny now former IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, IWGP United States Champion, Tag Team Champion, of course, in the past. And now look at this, and now RyanLockstin working right on the arm and the head of the best bout machine, Kenny Omega. And now RyanLockstin must be asking himself, what do I have to do in order to beat Kenny Omega here tonight? And here comes the world champion King Dominator taking on Kenny Omega. Two men who I would love to actually see, of course, battle for the World Heavyweight title. King Dominator battling RyanLockstin at the Power Rumble maybe in like a friendly competition. But for Ryan, it's all about winning the World Heavyweight Championship and fulfilling his destiny on becoming world champion. And now King Dominator, beautiful moonsault right from King Dominator, world heavyweight champion. And now RyanLockstin now gonna maybe now pick up the scraps against Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega, well, you do not want to overestimate Kenny Omega. Definitely indeed. And now look at this. And now Kenny Omega, RyanLockstin fighting away from Kenny Omega's corner, and RyanLockstin waiting for the best bout machine to get back up. And Kenny Omega, no, RyanLockstin battling back forth here tonight, and a brain buster, aka suplex, right onto the right onto the outside where there are no paddings. And of course, and now RyanLockstin throwing Kenny Omega right to those steel steps and getting back into the ring and saying, "Come on, Kenny, this is my house now." Well, you may be the best bout machine, but I am destined to become a world heavyweight champion. And King Dominator, he is not waiting right for the best bout machine. Kenny Omega could be actually causing trouble. My God, what a back suplex right from the world champion right towards Kenny Omega. Man, this is a star-studded main event. Kenny Omega, Josh Rivers taking on the World Heavyweight Champion King Dominator and RyanLockstin. And now King Dominator gonna work right on the joint manipulation. Remember, this is no countouts. So these men, they can be right onto the outside as long as they like. And look at this, and King Dominator, he's saying, "Oh, come on, Kenny, come on, Kenny Omega." Oh, and look at this, and now King Dominator, vicious kick from King Dominator, and now actually gonna look for a brain buster, but no, follows that right to the gourd buster GTS, and now working right onto the back. And now again, the joint manipulation right from King Dominator. Very a strategic wrestler, but great, of course, in the ring. But he is like very smart in this ring. And now King Dominator letting out his aggression against Kenny Omega here tonight. King Dominator definitely would love to send a clear message towards anyone that that he defeated the great Kenny Omega. Of course, Kenny Omega, so many 5-star banger matches, one against Kazuchika Okada, Will Ospreay, Jay White, so many men, of course, in New Japan, Bryan Danielson, and there's the tag right from the Prodigy Killer, but no, they run to the spear. Could that, of course, maybe get the Joe, but no, the rope break save Josh right there. King Dominator, and now right into the sleeper hold. Sleeper hold now applied. The sleeper is now in, and Kenny Omega broke it up. Kenny breaks it up at the last second, and now look at this. And now Josh Rivers could be maybe a course, and Kenny Omega breaking up at the last second, and now Kenny Omega. And look at this, and oh my God, King Dominator throwing Kenny Omega just around, just like a beanbag. And now, and here comes the drill claw from the Prodigy Killer. Josh Rivers now has full control. Kamigoye, one more time. Could that maybe, of course, get the job done? 2, and no, it does not. Josh Rivers is still fighting out on this match. And now Kamigoye again. So many Kamigoyes in this match. What does it have to take in order to beat the world champion and the #1 contender here tonight? Of course, in our main event, Josh Rivers working on the leg and now tagging in Kenny Omega. Omega now is back in full control. No, and now the Dragon Screw right from Katie. Katie and RyanLockstin working perfectly as a team. And here comes the good Buster GTS. No, and the blood of Kenny Omega now dripping down his face. Kenny Omega, and V-Trigger. And speaking about the V-Trigger, here we go. V-Trigger to the world champ, and good night, sleep tight, bang. Could that, of course, actually make it the job done? 2, and no. Katie will not stay down. Katie battling backs. No, and there it is. And now the beautiful little bell lock. And now look at this. Yeah, and now they're gonna go right to the pinfall too. But Josh breaks it up at the last second. Josh breaking it up, and there, my God, yeah, and what a beautiful axe kick. And now look at this, and now King Dominator taking down the world champ, taking down the Project Killer, Josh Rivers. King Dominator in full control. Of course, a big night, of course, for both RyanLockstin and King Dominator, as King Dominator will be taking on RyanLockstin for the World Heavyweight Championship at the Power Rumble pay-per-view. And now look at this, and RyanLockstin trying to make the tag. And I think the one-winged angel might be now on the verge of Kenny Omega. And it is on the verge of Kenny Omega. Could that be enough? No one kicks out. Oh my God, he did kick out. Nobody kicked out of the one-winged angel in HRW. But King Dominator just kicked out of the one-winged angel. And Josh Rivers may be looking for something here, but King Dominator is not having any of it. And the lariat right from King Dominator right towards Josh Rivers. And Josh Rivers is now in the corner of RyanLockstin. What could this actually cause? Maybe get the job done. And look at this though. And oh my God, beautiful senton. What the hell was that right from RyanLockstin? And look at this, and RyanLockstin waiting for Josh Rivers to get back to his feet. What is King Dominator have right on his mindset? And there, and tried to deliver the double axe handle, but could not connect all of it. Oh, beautiful Michinoku driver right onto the outside. And now going to go right for the reverse 1916. Right onto the outside. And Josh Rivers, he is delivering brawl after brawl, punches after punches. This is a different version of the Prodigy Killer that we know. All because Buddy Matthews took down Ben Rivers earlier tonight after Ben Rivers had a fantastic match against Jason Ramirez. And now tonight, Kenny Omega and Josh Rivers, they are putting like all their heart and soul in this match. And here comes Kenny Omega. The tag is now in, and King Dominator delivering a huge knee right towards the head. King Dominator gonna now gonna go back and forth. But no, he saw that. And he saw that coming from a mile away. The Tiger Pile Driver. And look at this, and Kenny Omega seeing that he wanted to make the tag there, and here comes a moonsault right from the Best Bout Machine. There's a reason that they call him the Best Bout Machine. 5-star matches all the time, and there's another moonsault right from the IWGP United States Champion, and maybe again, maybe looking for it. And here comes a little bit of a submission hold right onto the verge of Kenny Omega. And Kenny, and now sees RyanLockstin, throwing him right to there. And RyanLockstin battling back and forth against Kenny Omega. RyanLockstin, 2 men. And there's the spear. Could that, of course, maybe actually get the job done? Referee, 2, and Josh Rivers saving at the last second. And there is a sleeper hold right onto the wall, right onto the Prodigy Killer. The Prodigy Killer. You do not want to piss off King Dominator. Get out of the ring, boy. Get out of the ring. And Josh Rivers getting out the ring, listening to his tag team partner. And now here comes a power bomb from the Best Bout Machine, Kenny Omega, and Josh Rivers getting the tag back in. Josh wants to make it his mission, just to beating King Dominator here tonight. King Dominator, front right to the outside, and look at the cockiness of the Prodigy Killer, and of course, and now back into the tag, and look at this, and now Kenny Omega is saying, what the hell, like, my god, what a match between like these two teams right now, and now using the ropes to his advantage. Kenny Omega going for the V-Trigger. V-Trigger applied. And look at this. And now RyanLockstin is in. The tag is in. And one winged angel. And look at this. And King Dominator just watching that just with ease. 1, 2. And so close. And now Josh Rivers coming into this match right now. The tag is in. The tag coming in full control. And there's a moonsault right from Josh Rivers. And now Josh Rivers laying his fist right into the number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship at the Power Rumble pay-per-view. And my god, Josh Rivers, might be now in trouble. And there's the Ryan Lock. The Ryan Lock now applied. Ryan Lock is now applied. And Kenny Omega saving it for his team. 1, 2, and no! Josh survives. Josh, my god, survives the Ryan Lock, and then kicks out at the last second. Josh Rivers, bro, he is proving to himself that he could like potentially hang with some of the greats, in the heavyweight division. And now look at this, and and now Josh Rivers, there's the white noise. And look at this, 2, could he get a victory? No. Ryan kicking out the last second. Josh Rivers looking for the Stormbreaker. No, could not get all of it. Oh, big time gladiator. Josh Rivers tried to go right for it. And there is the Ryan driver. Beautiful Phantom driver. Could that man, of course, get the job done? 1, 2, and Josh Rivers losers here tonight. RyanLockstin and King Dominator are successful here tonight in getting the dub. But man, what a main event between these two tag teams, man. This could be match of the night. Congratulations to King Dominator and RyanLockstin, getting some huge momentum before their upcoming World Heavyweight Championship title bout against each other at the Power Rumble pay-per-view. But man, what a match right between these two men. Definitely going to give all 4 of these men their flowers for a great main event. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys, of course, did enjoy the video. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications to join the notification squad. The next time we'll see you guys is at Power Rumble, guys. Take care and have a good night, people.